Hello, I'm Azaikyousuke. Welcome back to Amayui, Labyrinth Meister. So today is a non-gym day for me. After a long time, I'm actually caught back up to my, gym schedule. And here I am. I've just been lounging around, playing some Slay the Spire, watching some, YouTube videos, doing some chores and whatnot. After this, I'll probably just make some food and then take a shower. But yeah, here I am back with some more Amayui. Let's just talk about the last episode recap because the last episode was pretty much rock bottom when it comes to my disappointment. I really do not think that what I said on the previous episode was like an exaggeration. I think I was having like so much expectations about this game that sure, after playing lots of filler, I said to myself, yeah, I'm not gonna have expectations no more, but that's just me trying to fool myself, right? I still had expectations in my mind. But after that, they showed that Amber 8 scene, I was just, oh my god, this game is going in a direction that I really don't think I'm going to enjoy, and yeah. That's exactly what happened. So we finished off the last labyrinth. It wasn't really all that important, to be honest. We basically know that a lot of the missing people, the missing magicians, are pretty much being used as dolls so that they can be like they're basically reanimated corpses, I guess, right? Or undead zombies that are gonna be used to attack new mages once they get to that point in the 8th labyrinth. But yeah, the only redeeming quality about this game, I already talked about this on the Patreon post, so this is mostly for people on YouTube that are not really looking at those posts and whatnot. But I pretty much have no more expectations for this game. Even if it's good, I think my opinion of it has been cemented. I really don't think it's going to be like any good. Like there's nothing in this game that can make me like say, oh wow, this is such a good game, unlike the first game. But yeah.
女として一つ成長したって感じかな。まあ、さっきまで処女だったんだし。 間違いなく価値観は変わったよな。
Also, I already stated this on the Patreon post, but I will not be making a new game plus for this game. I am someone who really feel like if a game wants to be fun, it like if the gameplay is fun but it doesn't have a good story, then I'd rather skip the whole story itself, right? So I'm one of those guys who, if a story is actually garbage but the gameplay is good, I just like control skip the story. This game is fun, like the gameplay is fun, but I really don't think they're gonna offer me anything as a challenge, at least from what I see. So I don't know. It's not like this is a rhythm game or this is like Slay the Spire, who, yeah, a roguelike. I really love Slay the Spire. I put like probably the past couple of weeks 100 hours or something on it. But yeah, I'm not really gonna say much anymore about this game. I'm pretty much rock bottom on it. My opinions on it.
なあ、みんなはこのまますぐにこの城塞ごと帰っちまうんだよな。
Probably not. This is probably going to be the connection that I have with this country, so that I'll stay. Unless something unprecedented happens, we'll have to leave. I'll try to negotiate to stay longer, but it's highly likely that it will be handling that organization while based in the Infest Kingdom.
そっか。協力できるところは協力してさ。今後とも仲良くやっていこうぜ。何せ私の初めての相手なんだしよ。
Yes, my forced partner. Let's get along regardless of that. We'll report to Sacrifice-san tomorrow. I'll tell him what I learned and help improve things as much as I can.
なんだかエッチし終わったばっかなのに色気のねえ会話だな。一生に一度しかない私の初めては。
God, you're a garbage character. I wonder if it's my fault. After talking for a bit longer, I took a bath and head back to my room. When we parted, Amber looked refreshed. I like to think I helped her out, but I think such a thing is too good to be true. Even the game is saying that that's not really something that we should be doing. I don't understand why they even showed us that 8 scene. What was the point of that? I can't believe there's still more monster girls in this game. You said you wanted to talk to me. Do you have a request to capture a monster? Okay, is the game gonna end soon? The final one, huh? Hearing you say that is deeply moving. She sought immortality, huh? She shouldn't be classified as a monster because she wanted a long life. Come on, Kushol, don't think like that. I don't deny that you're a leading expert, but you said she was one yourself. Watch her be like one shot by that girl that I got. What was her name? Anplo, I think? I expected as much of the final request. I'll get going then. Okay, let's just go there real quick before we start the actual plot of the game. Oh yeah, we got a Genma point. What are we gonna use this on? We got all of the elements for the ice one. I can get this one real quick, the holy one. I don't have any holies right now. I can also get this one, increase ally resistance. The darkness one? Let's see, where's the next darkness one? Is there no more darkness one? I already got this, this, and this. Oh, it's over there. Need 2, so need that, I assume. This also needs 2, so I can't actually get that. I guess I need this. I guess I'm gonna have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that, take this in and do that. Do I want luck or what do I want here? Yeah, sure. More crits is probably pretty good. Okay, Mifari well on. Did she even tell us what the name of the monster was? I'm assuming it's going to be that... No, it's not the Death Rate. Not the Nuburod. The Death Cloud, I guess? Yeah, I guess it might be the Death Cloud. That's the only new one. Alright. I'm not even gonna bother, like, 100%ing most of the maps, by the way, guys. At this point, I'm kinda tired. That's the Death Cloud. Doesn't seem like it's here. Device that alters the labyrinth. I don't even know what monster it's called. She didn't really specify the name of the monster, did she? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Teleport Fireball, weak to Holy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pretty high constitution, but with Mikshwana, I should be able to do some damage here. So Mikshwana and Kisnir. You have the Bandit's Key, which I don't need. I'm gonna give you the Eris Ring. I'll give you the Sonora. Boom boom, you can do Swift Spear. That's going to do 60. I'm gonna go quick. Not enough. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll use someone to bridge past that area. I guess I can use the Anploa for that. She's gonna keep going with Rosaline. Rosaline is literally just a backpack for her. I can instantly go over here. I forgot they got that, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I forgot they got teleport. Okay. Ignore what I said then. We're just gonna move. I guess I'm gonna use someone else for that. We're gonna kill people over here. Kelp, Fire Barrage. Whatever, these guys are gonna die pretty quickly. Thunder G-Zone. Okay, Eeyore. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sure. And then we'll have, I don't know, maybe Avaro and Fia. Do some Heavenly Strike. That's gonna do 8, 8. That's actually not a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I actually thought that was gonna be light. Well, I do have the Loon Gloves. Fia has it, so I hope she equips it. She did. She also has support attack, so yeah, this is definitely a kill then. Okay. What? You did 4 damage, Fia? What happened? She's so weak. Whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4. Who wants to kill this? I guess these guys still have the Genmas that I gave them, huh? They do. I was fighting like a golden potato before. Do I want them to move? I guess I do. Then Kuna's gonna go with Catrit, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't need those. I'll give you full meals on Avaro. Okay, she actually has a plus movement, so that's nice. Hopefully you don't die, Catrit. Though if you die, I guess it's whatever. Let's see, you take 30, no, 29, 58. You don't really take too much. Yeah, I just use the Shining War Disc. Oh, you got fucked. Well, that's whatever. Who wants to be with Kuna? I don't really feel like I care too much if people die anymore, guys. Amber... I guess I'm gonna use the holy person. You. Boom boom. Pure light is gonna do that much. I don't really care. I have magic resist. Yeah, pretty damn weak. So I probably don't need Eeyore anymore, so I'm gonna put in Luce. Don't really need Vafrin S no more. Scorching is only gonna do that much. Not sure what I want to do here. I guess these guys are for sure gonna try to kill some people. Magician Duet should kill you pretty easily. Dark Genma Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I'll kill you. Fire Barrage does that much. 50-50. More like 100. 1, 2, 3, 4. Diet, preferably you move. But yeah, I'm probably not gonna be even thinking too much about stuff anymore, guys. The game is just too easy that I feel like a lot of the preparations that I used to do for the game is unneeded. You know? That's just how I feel. No reactivation there, kinda sucks, but it's whatever. They're attacking her, surprisingly. Very dumb of them. Keep attacking Ku, sure, whatever. Okay, you're dead next turn. Alvaro's being attacked here. I don't really think I need to use anything else. Nice crits, Alvaro. What's the mission? Defeat the greater demon. It's this guy over right there. Should be very simple. I don't have a 4 range with you, do I? I have a rapid barrage. I don't think that's good enough. Let's take a look at what's over there. I'm gonna do some trickery like this. Boom, boom, boom. Going to attack you. Scorching Spear should be enough to kill. I'll just do Swiss Spear. No resurrection, that's good. Now I kill you, Fire Barrage. Sadly, I can't really kill anyone from over there. 1, 2, 1, 2. You know what? I'll make a space for you guys to move in. Like so. You kill this, and then you can move forward. Okay, that's good. I will move Alvaro forward, sure. No reactivation. Deployment gate over there. Alvaro has the full mill, he doesn't need it. I'll give him Eris. So there's nothing over there. I'm gonna split and have Fia take control of this. That makes this appear, which we don't really need. I really don't understand what's the point of those things, really, guys. They're so useless. Like, we can just get by in those spaces with someone who has flight. So what's the whole point of using those? This game, I really feel like the more I think about it, this game could have been so much more, but it's just sad. That's why I feel sad, I guess, because this game actually does have potential, you know? But it's like this instead. I'm gonna undo. I have the exploding Miyogi. I don't really need Dark Blessing. You can split and go over here, Rosalina. I'm gonna actually use my Darkness friend so that she gets some EXP. Sayonara. I forgot to get the Sarina thing, but I guess I don't really mind. Next turn, Diet's gonna join with you. There's another mining spot somewhere. You are dead. There's the greater demon right over there. I guess I'm gonna try moving over there with my girl. I can't believe she didn't actually attack us. Weird. Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there to attack it. I don't really even need to take a look at its stats. It's not gonna be able to kill me. It's using darkness and physical, which I resist quite a bit. There might be a mining spot over there. Michwana, sure. Why don't you go over there? Alvaro, do you have a Genma? You do. Don't need to cheer, so I'm just gonna move. I have Heavenly Arts, it's gonna do 82, that's a kill, sure. Kuna, I think you might want to find a mining spot over somewhere here. Actually, don't join up. You can take this while I go explore. Yeah, it's whatever. I'm too lazy to even like undo that. I'm just too, you know, guys. I'm too tired. Let's see. I take 32 damage, 68. Let's take a look at the animations, I guess. Yeah, only 64. I don't die. Bye-bye. This was supposed to be a mission? It's so weak. What was the point of that? Okay, I can go over here and then kill one of these things. Sure. I'll kill you, I guess. Do I want to heal? I guess I do. This doesn't kill me. Do I really need to heal? Yes, I do. Oops, I turned on animations. I'll just give you a small potion. It should be enough to make you survive. Do it quick. Yeah, enough. Barely enough, but enough nonetheless. Dark Genma Stone. Nothing over there. Nothing over there too. She also wants a mining bracelet. Nothing over there, alright.
私たちの番ですよ。
1, 2, 3. You're gonna go over here. You are gonna go heal up. So give me my nail.
こいつを使うぜ。
Diet, 1, 2, 3. It's whatever. Sadly, I cannot go over there via this. But if I give you a flying boots, like the wing bracelet, you should be able to, yes. This does... how much is that? 30... 33? Yeah, good enough. You take 10 damage, that's whatever too. Take a look over there, take a look over here. We're done. We are pretty much done. There's 2 harvest spots that I'm missing, surprisingly. No reactivation, Diet. Not like I care. God, the amount of motivation I have for this game is so abnormally low now, guys. It's very sad. I'll go here. That thing should be dead. Well, not dead, but... maybe? Okay, it is dead. Decent level up, even without the Sarina thing. So I'll take that, thank you. As for you, just go ahead and take that. Another warding armor, so that's decent. I'll go here. It's okay for you to take some damage there, Kisner. Or sorry, Ikshwana. It's fine. Nothing over there. That's probably a harvest spot. Okay, if only I got Catrit. Not having Catrit is kind of annoying. Because I'm not able to transfer people somewhere. There's no more mining spots, right? There's one more. I guess I'll send Ku to the bottom. They're just gonna go back. She has 5 movement. I guess she got upgraded after the level 30 thing. Okay, that's probably the mining spot. So I guess I can let Alvaro take it. Scorching is gonna do 52. That's all. That's 30, 30, 20, 20. Sure. Alright, that's the mining spot. There is one more harvest spot somewhere. Three small potions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. You're gonna go back. If only I give her like HP regen. Maybe there's something that will give her HP regen. I guess we'll see. Goodbye. That was the last enemy. That's the last thing. Collect all treasure chests. There's 2 more, and then there's 1 goddess card, and it's right over there. I'll just let someone else take it. Who has the full mill? You do now, Alvaro. Whatever. There's chests over there. So Kisner can take it. Yeah, Kisner's gonna take it. One is on Catrit, one is on you. Actually, I'm gonna undo then. Because Alvaro does actually... Or Mixuan actually cannot take it. Okay, 100%. We're done. We take the chest. Breath of Amayui, that's pretty garbage. It's not over here though, so we're never coming back here. But I actually thought the monster that we were looking for was over there, but it's not. It's somewhere else. We got 2 more Genma points. So I guess we're gonna try to get this. Boom. And then we're gonna try to get that. Well, I can also get this, I guess. Yeah, like that, and then take this. Sure. So what's the monster we want to take? It can't be on the area that's not free battle. Mutated Cloud, blah blah blah, Great Bow User. It's definitely under free battle, so it might be on this one. If it's not here, I'll just run away. Yeah, there we go. It's the Wandering Ghost. Can we get there pretty quickly? Hades Blast, weak to Holy. High Intelligence, but it can only use Hades Blast. The blow is whatever. Yeah, I can probably move over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over here and then over there. So, of course, it's gotta be you. Don't really need the wing bracelet no more. Take the Stinia. Let me buff you up. Maybe I can kill it in one shot. Nice job, Alvaro. Alright. Time to kill this thing in one shot. It has quite a lot of HP though, 22 damage. Sorry, not 22. 16? Yeah, 16. I do 73. 72. I have a 60% chance of critting, so decent chance. If I crit twice, I win. Actually, might have to be all crits. Yeah, all crits. Shame. Okay, we kill it next turn, so it's whatever. Let me just kill this one real quick then. Rejoin update. And do some Diono doesn't do anything. What are you weak against? Holy and ice. I guess you're actually gonna do something for once. Layun, Twin Blizzard. About the same damage. Bouncing Snowman, whatever. Not a kill, so who wants to get this kill? Catrit, I guess Mixuana and Kisner. They're kind of low level compared to everyone else. So Spear, boom boom. And turn and we should be done. Come on, hit me, wandering ghost thing. Bye bye. Sure, I'll give you another. Oh, this isn't even the wandering ghost. Jeez, get out of here. Wasting my time. Don't run away, bitch. Alright, we've captured the Wandering Ghost. Yeah, thanks for your help, Via. I'll take her back to Kushil's lab. Don't stare at me with that grin. Sounds like this is the first time I've done this. Whatever you say, Fia. Indeed. Alright then, watch over me in your mind as usual. Watch over me in your mind? What the fuck are they talking about? Let me just go get the mining bracelet real quick so that we can get out of here. That one's on you and also in Mixuana. So I'll give it to you and Rosalina. Then we can take those two. Let's get out of here. Sure you did, Anploa. I assume that's her voice. Okay. I head to Kushil's laboratory with the captured Wandering Ghost. I'm here to hand her over. I've successfully completed your request.
大団円を迎えようじゃないか。
Sure, let's get this over with.
なに、手はずならもうバッチリさ。
She's already gone. Kushal seems quite enthusiastic.
さあ、舞台は整ったよ。
Now let's get all the actors together.
おお、いつになく積極的じゃないか。
I'm not going to let you rush me in. That'd be embarrassing. This is the final experiment, so I'll take it on myself.
勇ましいもんさね。その男らしさを魔物っ子にも見せてあげるんだよ。
I guess this girl is supposed to be a reminiscent of that ghost girl in, like, Kamidori. I forgot her name, but I believe it was Yuela's sister or whatever. I forgot her name though, but yeah, patreon.com/Azaikyousuke. She looks pretty nice, but other than that, I really do not care. But yeah, people on Patreon, enjoy. I'm just gonna, I don't know, watch some YouTube videos. Alright, we're back. Man, I really shouldn't have expected anything from this game in the first place. If what they say by having sex is like sharing life energy, that's actually what they said on that 8 scene right there. Ugh, what a garbage thing to say. As I returned to Kushal, she looked serious as she earnestly summarized the experiment that had just been conducted. It's hard to imagine her acting serious since she's usually so cheerful. Her behavior confused me. Kushal.
アバロ、戻ってたのかい?
Yeah, I think it finished up without any issues. Hey Kushal, just to reiterate, I understand you're keeping records for your research. Do they really help you though?
だからこそ、魔物っ子を迷宮へと送り出すことができるのさ。
So you're keeping records so that you can continue your research while the monsters are exploring the labyrinths with us. I'm sorry I doubted you. I was hoping that the research would be useful to the Duchy of Mephi since I helped out with it. Kushal just smiled and didn't reply to my words. We may not have known each other for long, but I can trust her now. I'm sure she'll use this research to develop magic that's useful to Mephi.
さて、これでひとまずは捕獲依頼完遂さ。今までお疲れだったね。
Thank you too for being so supportive during your experiments. I was able to form bonds with many monsters. Be as happy too.
おお、あの女神様も神様にまで認められるとは。さすがは僕ちん。研究者冥利に尽きるね。
I can't make any guarantees, but we want to come by to greet you again later.
君たちの方からうちに来てくれるのかい?
I guess that's to have sex with her. You helped us out, even if we were cooperating with each other, so it's only natural.
そうかい。いや、すまないね。
Kushal's expression brightens. People might be taken aback if they saw how honestly happy she is right now. Anyway, I'll come again. See you then.
また来る。ね。了解した。その時はぜひ歓迎させてもらおう。
Alright, let's take a look at this wandering ghost's stats. She's probably not going to be as good as Anploa. I don't know why she was the last one that we get, considering she looks kind of meh. She has flight and teleport. She only has teleport. She doesn't even have double action. Like, what's the point of this girl? Really? Truly, what's the point of this girl? She's garbage. Search and concentrate. What does concentrate do again? I kind of don't remember, but she's always going to be with her anyway, so she's always going to have that. So I just want Disrupting Chant for the -10 agility. But yeah, she's actually pretty bad. Hades Blast, Vorpal Counter, Anti-Drain, Interdimensional is pretty bad. She can use a Spear or a Naginata, right? Oh yeah, it is a spear. Sure, I guess. Not like I'll be using you, like, at all. I'd probably prefer to use her since she's our only holy attribute that can increase the union level. Okay. What was I looking at again? I kind of forgot. I don't know what I was looking at, but whatever. Let's just go to the main story. I feel like if the game isn't gonna like care about what's going on with the story, I am probably better off not caring about anything in the game, you know? That's why I'm kind of like sobering up my you can call it reactions. I don't really think that what I usually do is called reacting. It's more like I'm just being like my normal self. But now that I kind of just don't really care anymore, I just don't want to yeah, I don't really want to make comments on anything about the game. Like I said, if the game isn't gonna care, then why should I care about anything the game is doing? I had Amber call for sacrifice so that I could report that we had conquered the Phantom Ravine. That means we completed every labyrinth. And that's how we traversed the Phantom Ravine together. We also retrieved the device that was set up in the central area.
おめでとうございます。これにて皆様方は魔術師として独り立ちする証を立てました。これよりは我が国において自立した魔術師と扱われるでしょう。
I'm honored that the Duchy of Mephi recognizes us in that way. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to challenge the labyrinths.
こちらにも利があってのこと。加えて魔術師を目指す者には門戸を開くのが我が国の流儀。自らの力で乗り越えた出来事だけを誇られるがよいでしょう。しかし話を聞くに、迷宮内部での出来事は回収だけではなかった。
Yes, we made contact with an organization member that we mentioned in a previous report. I then tell Sacrifice about the conversation that we had with the evil SEAL group member known as Giri Gaidal.
やはり目的は迷宮の暴走にとどまらず、その後に続けて何か事変を引き起こす算段。メフィの塔以外からの転移魔術、そして人間族の力を見せるということだ。そのことを物事の中心に据えると、その目的も見えてくる。貴重な情報感謝します。
Sacrifice pauses as his eyes narrow.
フィウシア教から申し出があったのは我が国の調査でありましたな。ならば各地の迷宮を回ったことで目的は済んだと解釈している。
We finished our investigation and determined why there was a reaction in Mephi. But I have a request. Can you allow us to stay a little longer? We can't overlook that organization's activities. If there's anything we can do to help with that, we'd like to take action. Sacrifice's expression doesn't change. With a stern look, he speaks as if he had prepared his words in advance.
フィウシア教一行の滞在は許可しましょう。一行は我が国において魔術師と名乗る資格を得た。以後、その行動を止める権利は何者にもない。ただし、事態に対する対応はこちらに任せていただく。女神をこれ以上踏み込ませるにはいかん。
Thank you for giving us permission to stay.
城塞の来訪により我が国にも利益が生まれています。一方的な関係性ではない。
We were allowed to stay, but we weren't allowed to help resolve the situation. It's only natural if Mephi has secrets they want to hide, but I'm grateful that we can stay. The labyrinths might be related to this in some way.
ここからは忠告だ。女神一行はお早くインフルース王国への帰路についた方がいい。
How come?
おそらくこの先は我が国に攻撃を加えるかの組織との戦争になる。
A war? Does he really think that the conflict with the evil seal group will escalate to such a degree?
万が一女神に被害が及べばインフルース王国を含めた周辺国との関係悪化は確実になるでしょう。
I'm so sad that Avro in this game is so stupidly dumb.
傷つけられることを恐れる一団をかばいながら動く余裕がなくなっていく可能性が高い。
So you're saying that our presence would be a hindrance?
しかり対応に動くというのであれば駒としての性質を考えねばならない。自国と同じようにはいかぬと思ってほしい。
He knows we're capable and motivated. There's no doubt that we could help them with their situation. However, if the goddess Fia, who represents the Church of Fuchsia, were hurt, how would the countries that worship Fuchsia view the situation? He doesn't want the Duchy of Effi to suffer the consequences of that result. It's totally natural that he'd think about such an outcome. Thank you for telling me something that must have been difficult to say. We didn't consider how our choice might inconvenience the Duchy of Mephi. It seems I didn't think hard enough. I still need to train my mind more.
いい一人の老人の小言と思っていただきたい。これまでの行動だけでも十分に助かっている。これ以上は温情の域では済まされない。
Even though we requested that we do this investigation, he would feel obligated to reward us if we contributed any further. Furthermore, we have a goddess representing a religion in our party. She can't be treated like a mere magician. Thanks for your concern. If there are any dangers to us in the meantime, we'll act to deal with them. Sacrifa quietly nods in response to my opinion. I guess that's the end of the report. We can stay, but we can't get involved. This may be the limit of what we can do in our current position. Sakuraba then turns his attention to Amber.
アンベル、こたびの案内役、ご苦労であった。
Not only did she stutter, but it seems like her voice has gotten higher.
さて、そなたも一行と同時に現場の酒屋を攻略したのだったな。あくまで案内役であること、そして強者の力を借りての迷宮踏破であることを鑑みて、そなた一人の力が一定に達したとの証明はできる。
Amber clenched her fists while she prepared to endure the harsh look of her relative. Maybe he wasn't satisfied with our report.
だが、それを差し引いても、こたびの事態により通常よりも迷宮難易度は上がっていたと判断できる。それを攻略したのであれば文句も生まれない。何よりも私の目から見て内包する魔力量は規定値を超え、それが体内を滞りなく循環している様子を確認できた。理想を求めればまだ足りぬ。第一歩目としては基準に到達している。これよりは一人の魔術師として技量の研鑽に身を投じ、その技術を先進的なものに進化させ、編み出し確立させた魔術、才能に由来するものから解き放つよう、魔術の深淵へ神明落とすがよい。私からは以上だ。以後の行動、判断は自分で下すがいい。
Amber was thinking of arguing how she could have passed without the goddess's help. However, that idea was blown away due to a happy miscalculation.
術師として一人前に。
Amber raised her voice as she tried to fight back tears.
おじい様、折り入っての願いがあります。
聞こう。何か。
先ほどおじい様はかの組織との戦争になるとおっしゃいました。ならばこれから事態解決に向けた人員を集うはず。その一員に私を加えていただきたいのです。必ずや お役に立ってみせます。お願いします。
As Amber bowed while making her earnest request, Sakura's expression didn't change. Then, as expected, he replied with,
考慮しておこう。号令があるまで他の者に遅れを取らぬよう研鑽を積むといい。
ありがとうございます。
アンベ、公式の場では私への呼び方を変えなさい。侮られぬよう隙を作らぬこと。
With those words, Sakura takes his leave. He must need to prepare a rapid response to the situation. As Amber watched him go while still bowing, Pian couldn't jump out and hug her.
やったね、アンベルちゃん。合格おめでとう。一人前の魔術師。やっとおじいさまに頑張ってよかったよ。
Instead of trying to act stoic, Amber was honest in expressing her happiness. It's not surprising, she's been working to reach this point long before she met us.
よし、こうなったら今日もお祝いするしかないね。迷宮探索もないし、早速宴会だ。
We already did a banquet last episode, Fia.
鍋やクエやの大騒ぎ。いや、それは嬉しいけど、昨日もやったし、それに魔術の修行もしないと。
That'll be 2 days of banquets in a row. Well, I don't mind celebrating more. I'll come and train with you later too. After encouraging the emotionally unstable Amber, we hold another banquet at the fort. For people that wants to go to war, these guys sure are very, happy-go-lucky. Man, what are the stakes in this game? Why can't, there be any sort of stakes? I breathed a sigh of relief after seeing that Kuna had finally fallen asleep. It had been some time since I left the banquet with Kuna, who had been nodding off and fighting back the urge to sleep. We celebrated the fact that Amber became fully qualified while also celebrating her hard work as a guide. She'll be at the banquet for a while. We have several heavy drinkers who never seem to get drunk. I hope they don't force me to drink with them. Maybe I should go back to the banquet. No, I shouldn't leave Kuna alone. I'll just stay here. I have a lot of things to think about when it comes to the future. Now that we've conquered the Labyrinth, we can't be too proactive as Sakura said. What should we do then? We can only act to a certain extent without inconveniencing the Duchy of Mephir. The evil seal group is almost certainly working in the shadows. They may be steadily working towards their goal without being noticed by Mephir. As Kuna mutters in her sleep, I can't help but to focus on her as I switch away from those serious thoughts. It's her diary. She must have written in it while I was doing paperwork for the business. My eyes naturally looked at it. She had just drawn in it and held it in her arms as she fell asleep. Even Via, who was always there to help Kuna practice her writing, hadn't seen this new entry. As always, I don't know what to do. Am I, as a father, allowed to look at my daughter's secrets? No, this is a bad idea. She definitely won't forgive me, even though I know that No, it's unacceptable for me to look at her diary. Man, this is like, what, the 5th, the 6th time of this happened, Avaro? How many more times do you want to keep repeating the same thing? I shouldn't do things that I don't want others to do to me. If I don't practice those natural ideals, how can I be a role model for my daughter? Sorry for losing my way. I should have shaken off that selfish feeling without hesitation. I shook Kuna's small head slowly while feeling ashamed that I almost betrayed her feelings. As I pat her while she sleeps, I suddenly feel a strong sense of discomfort. What was that? I just felt an incredibly strong presence from somewhere far away. Apparently, Kuna also reacted. No, if anything, she's reacting strongly to this. The magic stone on her back started to glow faintly. Naturally, Kuna woke up with a start. How are we able to detect that? Kuna, what's going on? The wings on your back are glowing.
体ポカポカ暑い
Those words made me remember something. I had a feeling I missed something when it comes to things related to Kuna. That's right. It was related to the magic stone known as a Renma seal crystal. They drained power from the land of Mephi and used it to destabilize labyrinths. Kuna had absorbed 8 magic stones with that function.
パパ地面揺れてる
Something appears in the air in the Duchy of Mephi. It seemed to resonate in response to the spirit Kuna's reaction. That spot. Isn't that where Mephi Tower is?
我の封印を解いたのは何者か
The figure speaks with a sharp tone and slowly looks around. Even though they were floating far away from the fort, I could hear the voice ringing directly in my head.
予期せぬほどに大地が弱っている余計なことをしてくれた
I guess this is what the evil seal group wanted to do.
魔術師という生き物がこれだから踏み込めば危険が及ぶとに判断しリヴァイを追い込むし
Oh, she's not done.
呆れるばかり
You good now? The presence was so great it could not be ignored. The strange mass of power spoke to everyone in the Duchy of Mephi.
この尊き大地に救う全魔術師に告げる我が名は序列45のソロモン魔人ビネ魔術の果てに到達した王には地獄の魔伯爵と称えられた過去を持つ
I guess this is why Zenamia was also helping the evil seal group. Because she was a demon, right? But whatever, we've already faced with Fornius and also Belial in the first game. A Solomon devil. She's one of the 72 devils known as demon gods who were once led by King Solomon.
何故に封印を解いたのかいたずらに世界へ混乱を送り抜く不届き者の我が直々に天地を下してくれよ我が封印を解いた代償として全ての魔術師に死をそれこそ我が果たす役目だと心得よ
The magic wedges drained power from the ley lines. Did the weakening of the land break the seal on the Solomon devil? If that's the case, did the magicians of Mephi create the seal? I wonder if the labyrinths were built to secure the seal.
我が秘めた力多くの魔術師が活用するだけならしかし彼の大地を消えさせ交わした約定すらが果たせぬその不義理は許しがたい自らの過ちを悔やみながら死すがよ我の存在を神に気づかせるわけにはいかぬこの姿を見た魔術師すべての命をもって償いとしよう
The Solomon devil then twitches her eyebrow as she notices something. She can't be that powerful.
この反応はまさか神がこの近くにいるのかもはや隠しきれぬというわけかなんとも良い周到だないいだろう受けて立ってやるこの魔人リネアを害そうという容赦はせぬぞ
A huge amount of magic power swells up from the Solomon devil's body. It was so great that I could feel it from a distance. I felt the sensation many times in the labyrinths. This is the most massive use of summoning magic that I've ever seen.
我が軍団よ姿を現せ地獄よりこの世に正しき秩序を取り戻せ
I guess our devil's supposed to be the counter to gods in this world. I guess that's why Zenamia and Giri wanted to do this. Maybe they wanted to have a chance of fighting God. But what I don't even think that she's gonna listen to them though, so I still don't understand the reason why they want to summon this thing or break the seal on this thing. As the Solomon Devil makes this declaration, a mysterious pillar of light rises from Mephi Tower. At that moment, many individuals with powerful abilities begin to show up inside of Mephi Tower. I see, so that's what's going on. It's safe to assume that the magic wedges were set up in the labyrinths for this purpose. Destabilizing the labyrinths was just an additional consequence of their actions. Draining power from the ley lines was the real goal. In that case, the plan was a success the moment the devices were set up. They just needed to wait until the seal was broken after that. We were able to delay the unsealing of the Solomon Devil by retrieving the devices, but we weren't able to definitively stop it. I hope if we do fight you right now, Vinaya, you're kind of indestructible, because it would be pretty embarrassing if your unit can actually get killed. After saying this, the Solomon Devil hid herself in Mephi Tower, which she had transformed into a battlefield. I'm gonna save my game. I'm kinda scared about, you know, like, the game crashing after what happened. Well, I feel like it's not really the game crashing, but more like my PC for some reason, because it also started crashing when I was recording for Baldur's Sky. If we don't stop the Solomon Devil, the magicians of the Duchy of Mephi will suffer more and more. But in order to stop her, we need to enter the tower where she summoned many soldiers into. Kuna, it looks like we responded a little too late. But we can still do something. We need to act before there are any more casualties. The Solomon Devil was especially wary of Fia. If we work together with her, we can definitely resolve the situation. The existence of that Solomon Devil answered another question I had. The reason the mass transfer magic placed no strain on the user is because the power was being drawn from the sealed Solomon Devil. The devil enabled the use of such magic on her own. The supernatural being who was sealed in this country has now been weakened. I mean, basically the same thing was happening to her as with Thea, right? But instead of a god that was powering the whole thing, it was a devil. Still not the final chapter, so there's still more to the game. The city is abuzz with noise, and a feeling of panic seems to have boiled over. Many magicians glance grimly at Mephi Tower as they distance themselves away from its now strange atmosphere. So the one controlling Mephi Tower is now the Solomon Devil Vinia instead of the Duchy of Mephi. Sacrifel Loki quickly approached us with a group of cautious-looking magicians.
お待たせした。下級の事態ゆえに女神に不快な思いをさせていなければよいが。
Fia holds Kuna's hand as she thoughtfully looks up at the tower like the other magicians. No, thank you for taking the time to meet with us while you're busy dealing with all of this.
未だ女神は我が公国内に滞在している身。万が一を避けるためにも連絡を取り合い情報共有することは必要でしょう。
Share information? I guess the Duchy of Mephi wants to show they were at least capable of fulfilling their responsibilities. Now that he had gotten the formal greetings out of the way, Sacrifa cleared his throat and continued speaking.
さて、事態の流れは説明した方がよろしいか。
We were able to hear that voice too. You can skip the basic details.
承知した。 まず一つ確認できたこと、メフィの塔を中心とした魔術結界が張っており、現在メフィ公国は他国との連絡が取れません。厳密に言えば我が国の領土内へ入る者には阻害効果が働かず、こちらから他国へと移動しようとする場合のみ効果が発揮されるのだと思われる。
That means we can no longer use Gargano Fortress to return to the Interest Kingdom.
さよう。あの戦略兵器と神の力を用いれば結界を破れる可能性は大きいが、少なからず被害も出るでしょう。
When the devil said no magician will escape, she must have been referring to the magic barrier. Furthermore, he learned that people can enter the country but they can't leave. I know how serious that is since I learned more about magic here. She managed to cover the entire country without restriction. Such a barrier would be incredibly difficult to create.
どれだけ厳密な魔術を構成すればそのように出入りを限定できるのか。こんな機会でもなければじっくりと解析したいほど完成度の高い魔術である。
Huh. Is it my imagination? Or did Sacrifice eyes sparkle a little bit? Typo.
魔術を極めたとの逸話は伝え聞いていたが、これほどの実力者だ。我が国の魔術師を害すると発言したことも含め、物騒な真似を行うならば国を挙げてと。
I mean, to him, this is probably an interesting turn of events. The excitement in his eyes faded and he became serious again. He really is a representative of this country. He switches quickly. Speaking of the Solomon Devil Vinia, after hearing what the mysterious voice echoing in my head said, I figured out why the organization destabilized Labyrinth. By stopping power from the ley lines, the Devil Vinia was unsealed and awakened. Isn't that right? In addition, she also stated that an agreement that had been made was broken. The Solomon Devil was sealed willingly. One of the conditions was that her power could be used. This allowed Mephie to use mass transfer magic. Based on the information describing the current situation, I think this was entirely true. Did the higher-ranking individuals in the Duchy of Mephie know a Solomon Devil was sealed in this land? Of course they do. If the Duchy of Mephie knew that, the fact that you accepted our offer to investigate the labyrinths and stop the runaway effects makes more sense.
このような状況に追い込まれた上で話さないのも不誠実でしょうか。
If it's a matter of exposing state secrets, you can choose not to answer if you want. Even if he doesn't give us a clear answer, I might be able to glean information by analyzing his expressions and demeanor. There's no harm for either side if the information is shared in such a way that the country's standing is maintained.
いえ、我が国の事情に巻き込んでしまったのは事実。ならばせめて女神の不況を買いたくはない。
Thank you very much. I'll take your word for it. After a brief pause, Sakura begins to talk about the land of mages Mephie Tower and its mass transfer magic.
まずはかのソロモン魔人の存在だ。無論、我らはそれらの事情を把握していたと言える。そもそもがメフィの塔とは、この大地に眠る大いなる存在を封印する要としての役目を持っていた。オヒという言葉は、それに関連した比喩である。
By great being, he must be referring to the Solomon Devil Vinia.
封印された経緯については古い資料しか残っておらぬが、それはこの大地に住む人間族との合議により円滑に進んだのだと伝わっている。
So that's how the deal was made.
そのようですな。大いなる存在ごと大地を守護し、そこに国を築く。その際にソロモン魔人の力を用いている形で、この地に住む魔術師の実力を向上させる。それこそがメフィ公国。そしてメフィの塔に根付く大規模転移魔術の根幹である。よからぬことを企む者を退けられる。大規模な転移魔術を成立させているからくりを見破られぬよう、我ら国家全体が 魔術師という役割を意欲的に務めている。封印されている魔人の力を活用しているなどという発想すら出ない。国全体で魔術を研究しているのだから、そんな芸当が可能でも怪しくはないと示しております。
Sorry about that. Since the Solomon Devil mastered magic, she could understand how magicians think. That's why an agreement was made with Mephi to seal her.
始まりはそういった経緯だ。今では純粋に魔術に興味のある者が集う学術の都になる。魔術を学ぼうとする者には奇戦なく門戸を開く。それがメフィ公国の信念であるために。
The Duchy of Mephi does not belong to either the light or dark camp. It maintains its neutrality. To keep people from learning about the sealed Solomon Devil, labyrinths were built as a cover, and her power was used to empower the nation. So one of the reasons that people go to the 8 labyrinths and improve their skills as magicians is to protect the land.
もはや習慣と化した修行場だ。不都合がないものは変わらず活用する。古の約定とはその程度の意味合いしか持たぬものだった。8つの迷宮が暴走するまで。
God, you talk so slow. The transfer magic that allows travel to and from the labyrinths was established through a contract with the Solomon Devil. The secret of the Duchy of Mephi is one that cannot be made known to those who would see the Solomon Devils as evil. Time has passed since the contract was made with the devil. Even if the people are unaware of it, they all benefit from it. Even in that state, there should have been no issue. Unless the 8 labyrinths were destabilized, the seal was broken, and the existence of the Solomon Devil came to light. This information was only supposed to be known by a few people, such as the head of the country and the head of the Loki family. Sakuraba nods with a heavy expression on his face. He then begins to discuss the nature of this country's magicians.
ただ魔術師とは何よりも知識の探求を重視するものである。王国を支える大規模転移魔術がどのようにして成立しているのか、頭によぎれば自然とたどり着く疑問でもある。術者が対価を支払わない転移術など、自らの魔力で術式を構成する魔術師にとって気にならぬ方が難しい。魔術を学ぶほどどうやって成立させているのか興味が湧く。
Sorry, this guy just talks so slow, man. Actually, that's why I had my doubts. I knew there was a secret in this country, and there was something special about its technology. There's a question I didn't ask in the previous discussion. How did the evil seal group know destabilizing the labyrinths would do this? Is there any information on why the Solomon Devil thought it was a good idea to seal herself?
長き歴史の中に埋もれ、真実かどうかは不明の状態ですが、ただあの弦を鑑みるに、何者かから隠れる必要があるのだと推測は可能かと。
So she hid herself from the world by sealing herself. I see. After nodding slowly, Sakuraba begins to discuss how to handle the Solomon Devil next.
話を進めましょう。メフィ公国とソロモン魔人についての関係と経緯はこれにて把握してもらえましたな。魔人の掲げる目的が不明な以上、合議を結ぶには時間を要する。直ちに対応すべき問題だ。魔人自らが国内にいる魔術師の命を奪うと宣言している内容について、加えてどのように感知したのか。魔人はメフィ公国へ滞在中の女神に気づいてしまった。
Isn't it just because she has like a huge amount of magic power inside of her? I mean, technically, I guess you can say that might not necessarily be a god. We're staying in the duchy as mages and have a present god who she fears with us. We're the likely targets.
我が国の事情に巻き込んでしまって申し訳ありませんが、対応の際にお力を借りることになります。
We didn't think we were unrelated to this to begin with. We'll help out as much as we can.
よろしくお願いいたします。 好戦的な言葉を放った魔人ですが、我が国には今女神が滞在しているからか、まずは防衛陣の構築を急いでいる模様。メフィの島内で召喚魔術が行われたのは確認しており、おびただしい数の悪魔や魔族が闊歩しているのを確認しました。そして術式の稼働は今も終わっていない。
The number of demons is still increasing. The more time passes, the more there will be.
事態は魔人ビネアを処置しなければ止まらぬでしょう。すでに先遣隊を突入させて島内の沈静化を図っているのですが、簡単には攻略させてもらえぬようですな。
Why the hell would you do that? Of course they're gonna get slaughtered, you idiot.
島内の迷宮化に伴い、もはや8つある各迷宮への転移機能は封じられている様子。地続きで良いならば各迷宮へは渡れる。
That means the labyrinth controls aren't working. Does that mean we can't use the return function? Yeah, see? This game is making it so much more confusing than it needs to be. So the Mephi Tower does not actually transport us to a different dimension. All of those labyrinths are basically inside of the earth somewhere. It's so weird though. Now they actually told us like, you know, some stuff about what's going on in this stupid place. After I don't know how many fucking hundreds of hours at this point. First and foremost, we must deal with the Devil Vinia, who's somewhere in the Mephi Tower.
そこで女神一行には独自の部隊を編成し挑んでいただきたいのです。こちらは島内の悪魔が外に出ないよう包囲し、対処に当たることが優先されるため、本格的な攻略に挑むまで時間を要する。
So you want us to act apart from Mephi's magician squads and quickly conquer Mephi Tower to stop the Devil Vinia. Understood. We'll get moving right away.
お願いいたします。こちらも国民に被害が出ぬよう、事態の対応には一人前の資格を有する者にしか声はかけぬ形で動きます。それでこちらをお持ちください。通常の迷宮とは違う状態ゆえに、命の危機を感じた際に使用すると、塔の外へ帰還できるよう魔術が込められております。
How convenient. Thank you for your concern. We'll make good use of it. Now that we've shared information and confirmed our plan of action, Sakura turned and prepared to leave. Why would this actually work when she's clearly the source of magic power in the tower? Ah, I'm sorry, but I'd like to talk about one last thing. I'd like Amber Loki-sama to accompany me into the tower. Is that okay?
あやつが了承するならば問題ありません。すでにアンベルは魔術師として何者にも縛られぬ。行動の責任はすべて自身にのみ生じる。
Thank you very much. As mages, we'll join you in helping this country. After giving a slightly bold smile, Sakura briskly walks away. Now then, let's talk to Amber and prepare to storm Mephi Tower. So that's what I talked about with Sakura-san. We're going to enter the labyrinth in Mephi Tower. Does anyone have any issues or concerns?
問題なーし。魔人さんも私のことが気になってるみたいだしね。会いに行こう。お、ふーちゃん、まだ背中ムズムズする？大丈夫。
本調子じゃなさそうだな。クーナの体調の変化があったらすぐ気づけるように見ておかないとな。
I'm sorry, Amber. I made such a selfish offer to Sakura-san on my own.
いや、助かるよ。私も挑戦するならみんなとの方が連携も取りやすいし頼もしいからさ。
一つ突入においての懸念点なのだが、魔術師として我らはようやく試練を突破し自立できる資格を得たばかりのはずだ。
加えて待ち構えるのは魔術師の頂点とも言える存在ですわ。
対応は魔術の専門家に任せた方がうまくいきそうに思いますわね。そうね。ただでさえ戦闘力が破格であるソロモン魔人という対象を前に得意分野である魔術で挑めば私たちではかなわないわ。
I guess since the DLC, or the first game's Appen was technically a DLC, we don't really know about Belial in this timeline, huh?
だからこその選抜なのかもしれません。この国の魔術師は魔術師としての経験しか積んでいないものが多いのでしょう。
なるほど。確かに魔術以外の戦闘経験を積んでる私たちならソロモン魔人にも対抗できるかもですもんね。何せ本物の女神様いる。敵からすれば絶望的。特性は戦闘向きじゃないけどね。魔人さんとも縁を結びたいよね。ママ、縁結びが得意。
この国にいる魔術師を全員殺すって言ってる魔人と縁を結んでどうすんだって感じだけどな。
でもとってもピアさんらしいです。
ソロモン魔人がネフィ公国内に封印されていたならばかの組織の目的は魔人を利用して何をなそうというのか。
They could have actually made this into something much more, like normal of a story instead of going balls to the wall and made Fia into someone who just wants to make bonds and whatever. Because in the first game, they clearly failed to do that with Gaidal, right? It just seems to me that Fia didn't learn anything from her interactions with Gaidal. Yeah, that worries me. I have no doubt that this is what they wanted. However, what they want to do with the Solomon Devil is more important.
魔術師を皆殺しにするという宣言から推測すればあのギアリーなる人物の思惑とも合致しますが。
We can't let our guard down no matter what. We already know what to do. We first have to stop the Solomon Devil Vinia. She may do great damage. Alright, let's go everyone. There will be demons summoned by the Solomon Devil in the tower. Let's get to it. You can no longer visit other labyrinths. I mean, I don't even know why I want to visit those labyrinths anyway. Let's go to the workshop real quick and see whether or not we can make some new stuff for people. So can't make a golden key. So kind of annoying. Black smokestaff. Anything new that we can make here? I don't think so. Mithril blotches, pearl blotches, pearl steels. Don't really have a lot of pearl steels. Mithril naginata. Don't really care about that. Frostblade. Already have that. Point blank. Cursed effigy. I already made one, right? I did. Pumpkin doll needs a bear doll. I don't know where to get that. Is this even any good? 12 intelligence, 10 strength. It's not even that good. It's garbage. What would I make this pumpkin doll thing? It's garbage. She can use those spears. I can use chakrams. The pearl chakram is probably something I want to use just for the void. And it's probably something I want because, Anploa needs a void chakram. This one is also good, I guess. But this one has... Oh no, this is shock. 15 crit is pretty nice. Right now she's using... What is she using? She's using like a divine staff or whatever. I guess I'll make the mithril chakram and the pearl chakram real quick. Wait, what the fuck? I need the shock chakram for the pearl chakram? Fuck you! -2 agility too. Fuck you! Do I want to make that? I guess. I'll make the shock chakram. I don't want to make the pearl one right now. I can make another mithril one, so... Just in case I need a void chakram. shield. I don't really care about shields right now. Armor is also whatever. The Pro Zamiel. Battle command is decent. It also gives HP regen. White magic armor. It's pretty much useless. Still don't understand what this does. The Garotina gives me SP, which I don't need. It takes my marriage grass. I don't want that. I want to make this thing the promise ring. Oh, the promise ring gives you a lot of stats. When 2 people wear it. I'm guessing if you have 2 people wearing the promise ring and then you combine them, they probably get all of the stats together. If so, that's impressive. It's a lot of stats. I still can't make it though. Any refinement I can do? The Divine Staff. Let's take a look at this one. I get Reflect, which is pretty good. I'll take it. I'm using it on her after all. What else do I want? Shocking Access Staff, sure. It gives me more intelligence instead of more crit rate, so no. I thought it was gonna increase my crit rate. Fia is using the Loon Gloves, so let's take a look at this. Ooh, I don't have any more Rainbow Grass. Darn. Shining Cleaver, let's take a look at what we got. You don't really gain anything from this, so no. Not worth it. Viet is using the Point Blank so far. I mean, he's not using it right now, but he kind of uses it quite often. Because it has Prevail. 17 strength, so just plus 3 strength. Not really worth it either. This one, no agility penalty, and also 2 intelligence. Nothing on the skill, so I really don't think it's worth it either. What about Icicle? Gives me Pierce. Shining Disc. Doesn't give me anything except for 20 crit. That is actually not bad. I might do that. 20 crit, huh? It's pretty good. The Nyakusta. I need so many pure Genma stones. So annoying. Oh, I can't max it out. 2 FS, 2 Con, 2 Agility. Tower Shield. Sure. This is whatever. Just need ore. And green grass. Sage's Robe. Palace Mage Robe. This is for Fia. Water Blessing. Sure, whatever. Warding Armor needs Mithril Steel, so can't do that. Magician Robe, Sage's Robe. This one gives the, SP regen, so maybe this is good. Anti-paralysis. It's garbage. Illusion Shield. Oh, I need more Mythical Feather. Mystical Feather. Shame. Sylph Mail is on diet right now. Shoes. What shoes am I using for my girl? I'm using the Waterbird shoes. More FS, more evasion. Useless. Grounded. No one even are using these. Accessories. What do I want to increase? Sunora, no thank you. Demon Necklace, no. Do I always need ore for everything? The Maria Heart. I gained Flash Step and 3 Agility. What does the Stinia need? It needs Mithril Steel. I have lots of white liquid. I have 2 Maria Hearts, so it's kind of useful. It also gives me 5 crit. This one needs red liquid. Sage Metal doesn't really give me anything other than 5. Yeah, the metals I feel like in this game are not really all that worth it, to be honest. It's a lot more useful if you upgrade these individually. Sure, I don't mind upgrading the Maria Heart.
それではご分を。
And even then, I'm so fucking rich.
ご分を。
ようこそどうぞご覧くださ
Anything
い。
new here? I wish you sell more materials so that I can just, like, purchase anything I don't have. Well, I guess he does sell these, but they're pretty darn expensive. Great doll, blah blah blah. Yeah, these are pretty garbage. SP region. Catret and McSwan are wearing those. Marwin's ring, Nimble ring. This is Swift, right? Yeah. Alright. Guess that's it.
またのお越しをお待ちして。
こんにちは。今日は何をするの？
Let's go. Mephi Tower. Labyrinthine entry. Labyrinthine. Weird naming. First clear, defeat 10 total enemies, collect all treasure. Only 10? That's pretty small. I saved my game right. I hope I did. If I didn't, I'll save right now. Okay, give me a second. Let me save my game, Alvaro. Okay, I did. We managed to get in easily. It seems like the army that was summoned by the Devil Venia hasn't gotten to the entrance area yet. I'm surprised at how quiet it is. I thought we'd have to fight as soon as we entered Mephi Tower. No, that's not right. I heard that many mages are surrounding the tower to prevent damage outside. The opposition must be wary of that, so there's been no fighting here.
塔の中は迷宮になったって話したけど、外見は変わってないね。なんかムズムズ変な感覚はあるけど。
どうだろうな。一見すると内装が変わっていないように思えるが、これまでになかった場所に通路ができていたり、逆に通路だった場所が壁だったりしているようだぜ。
本当に迷宮化しているんですね。以前にはなかった魔力が空間内に混ざっているのがわかります。肌がこうピリピリするっていうのか。
Now that we've gained experience as magicians, my companions seem to feel uncomfortable about the magic power floating around the tower.
ちゃんは怯えてる。どの迷宮に入った時でもこういう反応はなかったよね。それだけ危ないって空気を感じ取ってるのかな。
Kuna has a blank expression on her face as she tightly grasps Fia's clothes. It seems like she doesn't want to leave her for now.
危なさ。
She doesn't want to leave for now? What?
正直に言えば突入する際にまず戦闘が発生するかと思っていたからか、本の簡単に言って少し困惑しているぐらいだ。
召喚された悪魔たちが獣のように襲いかかってくるのではなく、戦う時を見極めているのでしょうか。
ソロモン魔人による指示かもしれませんわね。我が主に強い関心を向けているようでしたから、警戒しているのでしょう。島内に入ったものを全て把握しているかどうかも気になりますね。おそらく魔人ビネアは採用に陣取っているはず。離れた対象を個別に認識するのは困難だと思うのですが、魔人と称されるほどの魔術師が持つ感知能力ならば、島内の様子全てをつぶさに感じ取れるかもしれないわ。現に空に浮かんでいた時、女神様の存在を感じ取っていたもの。
魔人すごい。イオたちも魔術師始めたからより凄さわかる。
あとは単純に逃がさないために奥に入り込んでから襲ってくるって線もあるかもしれないよな。魔術師を全員殺すって言ってたし、入り口付近で警戒されるよりもっと引き込んでからガバッとみたいなさ。
Yeah, Sacrifice-san predicted that the devil would prepare to intercept us to protect herself. He could be implying something like that. But I don't think we can just wait and see what happens. Let's assume that they'll attack us mercilessly when we move forward. Lucci keeps an eye on the surroundings with a serious expression as she tries to make sense of the situation.
こうなると各迷宮への転移機能が封じられているのが辛いですね。いやおうなく時間との勝負に持ち込まれてしまっています。
What do you mean?
メフィ公国ごと結界で閉じ込められ、修行場としても研究場所としても活用できた迷宮との行き来が難しい。これでは都市が封鎖されているようなものです。
That's true. The plan Sacrificon mentioned about not allowing apprentice mages to fight the demons must be strongly related to that.
メフィ公国側に対応準備する時間を作らせないようにしながら、魔人側は召喚術でどんどん兵隊を呼び出していく。なんとも分の悪い戦闘だ。メフィの塔は各地の迷宮へ赴く際に必ず通る場所になっている。交通の要所が抑えられたようなものだ。これは国民が不安になっているので仕方ない。ということは、今各地の迷宮に転移している状態の魔術師は転移が効かなくなって帰れなくなっているのでしょうか。
そうなるんだろうな。直接の行き来が封じられた今、連絡手段も限られるはずだ。これまで魔術の練習場所として認識していた場所がいきなり後戻りのできない戦場に変わったんだ。時間が経つほどいろんな問題が表面化してくるだろうよ。
The entrance to each labyrinth should be a safe area, but it'll be dangerous to move without transfer magic. We need to do something quickly. I face my friends as we confirm our current state with each other. Our enemy is a high-ranking devil who is said to have mastered magic. If we give her more time to prepare, she'll become more dangerous.
要は相手の準備が整う前にどんどん進んでいこうってことだね。
Yeah. We don't know if there's going to be any traps or anything though, so be careful. We need boldly take on this challenge and conquer this area quickly. What a weird way of saying that. That's our basic plan of action. Let's go. What, the demons? I guess we need to find out how to actually proceed. I think it's more accurate to say that the inside of the tower has become a subspace rather than a labyrinth.
ええ、この国で一般化されている迷宮という概念に近しい状態なのでしょう。厄介な要素が増えましたね。
どういうこと？普通はこれを迷宮って呼ばないの？
Normal labyrinths are like buildings in other countries and have a predetermined route. People just get lost due to the complex structure. The area changes every time you enter, and it consists of similar passages and halls. These are key elements of Mephis labyrinths.
これまでこの国は魔人ビネアの力を利用する形で転移魔術を可能にしてきました。しかし転移魔術だけでなく、迷宮という概念そのものが封印した魔人の能力を催する形で成立させていたのかもしれません。
Well, that just answers how the technology came to be and determines what came first. The problem is that the power of the Solomon Devil Vinia made this subspace conversion possible.
さすが魔人さんだね。ということはさ、魔人さんを倒しちゃったの？
そうなんです。もしソロモン魔人ビネアを倒してしまえば、各迷宮内に組み込まれている悪空間にも影響があるのかもしれない。
We didn't realize until it was too late. I guess I should have confirmed some details about this place with Sacrificon.
難しい問題になってきたね。
Well, we'll find out soon enough when we enter. If Sacrificon didn't say anything, there might not be any major issues in the labyrinths. First and foremost, we must stop the Solomon Devil. That remains our most important objective. Let's get going. I mean, even though this is a new thing for us to do, I'm not really feeling all that motivated, to be honest, Alvaro. Not gonna lie, my friend. I am not very feeling motivated. What is this guy weak against? Holy? You're dead. I guess Mixuana and Kissner can probably just kill it. You have high constitution? No, you don't. Okay, 50... No, not even 50. What is this? Is it a demon or a lesser? Do I have anything against demons? Poacher, Saiyan Member, Flame Blessing, Exorcist. I don't think that's actually how it works. God Spear. I don't think I can increase it anymore. I guess I can kinda increase it with a buff. Maybe Avro can buff. Pia, come join me because I want you guys to max out your stuff.
一緒に頑張ろう。
大丈夫か。
Reactivation. Can we kill you now? Let's see, 54. 108 and then 162. Okay, that's good enough. We've already seen a Lesser Devil, so I'm just gonna go ahead and kill it. Oh, Exorcist actually helped out too. Yeah, these guys are jobbers, aren't they? I just need to go all the way over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 7 movement. How much movement do you have? You have 6, but with the full mill, that should be 7. What are these guys weak against? These guys are weak against Holy, so they are dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eeyore, I want you to go there alone. This girl only has 1 move, or sorry, 4 movement.
出発。
Do I need to take that? No, I don't. I'm just gonna take the cube then. Okay, she needs the full mill. Fucking Alvaro, shit! You fucking idiot, Alvaro. Well, there goes my plan. Anyone else that has like 6 movement? I mean, I guess Eeyore. Eeyore and Mikio, but well, I guess that's rip. Freaking Alvaro, now I have to use 2 movement. Didn't really want to use 2 of her movements like that, but it is what it is. Is Divine Staff good enough to kill? It is. See ya. I'm gonna try to level you up, I suppose. This is grounded, so I need something that's grounded. Catret is grounded by default, so I guess Ku is gonna join up with Catret. Boom, boom, boom. And then you're gonna swap like so. There's a Treasure Putetto. I guess we'll try to kill it. I killed 2 units right now, and this is the 3rd, this is the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th. 7th unit. Okay. For this sort of map, this is so anticlimactic, isn't it? Guess I'll use Amber now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have grounded? I do not. Diet's gonna be with Luce, huh? And then Eeyore's gonna have to come back. Alright.
私に任せろ。よろしくな。
I know I have a shoe that makes me grounded some... Well, I guess I don't need shoes. There's something over here. There we go. Rubber. We need to get over there pretty quickly to kill all of those guys. Is there even anything new in this map? Any new, like, units other than those monster things? Oh, there are. Okay, you don't need those anymore, so use that again. Magician, do it. Go ahead and kill it. Boom, boom. Sad that you did not get any reactivation there. You're going back. You guys can go ahead and take the thing again too. Rubber bracelet. Get over there. Now I want these guys to just buff each other, I guess. Okay, buff those guys, please. These guys are basically gonna circle jerk while I try to buff everyone. There's that. take a look at over there. There's something over there. We kill it. Exploding is gonna go boom boom. Do I even need it? I do not. Demonic moth. Bye bye. Why did they give us this character? She's so insanely broken. Why did they do this? I'm so confused. Why? Shame no crit. It is what it is. Albero's there, so I guess you guys can join over to the right side next turn. Unless I have someone that has grounded. Albero has grounded. Nothing else has grounded. Okay, next turn you guys will join there. Don't need that anymore. Eris ring. I'm gonna go over here. You guys probably just want to Vaffrin S thing is. Alvaro, go join up Thea again. I don't want you having the Fool's Mill though, Alvaro. Take the Maria heart. Oh. Actually. I was gonna make you join up with me, but this is probably better. Much more effective use of my movement. Demon Claw, and it's like whatever. You can use that next turn. Baffrin Fa. You're at 2. You are at 3. Stop getting stronger, Ku. You're way too strong. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, let's go there. Alright. There's something over there. Do I want to run away? I'm at 2. Or sorry, 3. 3. Oh, sorry, 2, 3, 3. You have the Vaffrin Fa. So this will make it to 5. This will make it you guys to 3. And then these guys can just circle jerk. Like so. What's Sabra gonna do? I can do this and go straight right there. Boom, boom. Baffrin S, you guys are at 4. You guys are at 5. These guys are gonna join the next turn. Boom, you guys are done. Hey, you over there. I want you to have a full mill to join me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What the fuck? Come on. Fine. I'll move backwards 1. She's basically just gonna kill everything and then join us all the way over there. That's basically the plan. But yeah, pretty simple so far. Okay, you guys stop having these so that I can use it on myself. There we go. You are gonna use the Va. Use it on you. I'm at 5. I'm at 4. There we go. Alvaro. Let's see, what is this guy weak against? Manhunter, blah blah blah, weak to Holy, and Thunder. Alvaro, you wanna fight against this guy? You have flash step from something. Oh, I guess it's from the Maria Heart. Okay, I guess you don't need it. Take the True Axis Strike. And then get in there. True Axis Strike is gonna do that much. Sadly, I don't triple. I'm gonna take... How much that is that? Tiny bit? Whatever. Good job, Abro.
これでいくよ。どうだ。負けないから。
Damn, Avro is popping off.
もっと上を目指そう。
Just because I haven't used him doesn't mean he's not good. Okay, that teleports all the way over there. You are at 5. You are at 5. You are at 5. I can't really do anything to Avro right now, so I'm just gonna go over here to make that thing get closer. I can attack right over here. Don't really need to. Avro's gonna be able to finish it off.
油断は禁物ですよ。
Gonna go quick. Should be dead. Damn, not dead. Next turn, I guess. You are at 3, all of you. Okay, I can actually attack now. I'm gonna go over here and kill it.
さらに強くなれました。
Already man level up. Ooh, a pure Genma Stone. Get over there, Avro. Fia doesn't need it. There we go, that's that. You guys are at 5. Everyone's at 5. These guys need to go back to the next turn. But yeah, that thing is already like that. That's good. Let me just go finish off these guys and then we can go back. Kinda hurts. 2020, that's oh, the reason why it hurts is because I was using that, huh? Let's go back to using the Stinia. Take a large potion. 40, 27. Not really a high chance of killing though, so I'll just go move like that. 3, 4. Okay, nothing over there. I'm just gonna end my turn. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, even this is good enough. Okay, Fia's over there. Do I want to keep exploring? I guess I'll explore a tiny bit more. These guys are at 2. You guys are at 2 too. So I'm gonna go back. Alvaro, try to take a look down the stairs. You should be fine, Alvaro. I don't think you need any protection right now. As for you guys, do something like this. Boom, boom. Anyone with grounded that can get that thing? Rubber bracelet is on Luce. Luce hasn't moved yet, I think, so that's good. Someone that has lockpick. Eeyore should have lockpick by default, right? I mean, I don't know whether or not she has it, but she should. Wow, she doesn't. That's pretty annoying. I guess I'll just let other people take it next turn. Let's see, you guys need to get buffed up, don't you? So that the buffs retain. Don't need the Vaporin Fa. But yeah, this is basically what you do to kill this thing. It's just juggling the buffs. Pretty annoying, but it is what you have to do. 3. Don't really care. Alright. Should be fine. Alvaro shouldn't die. Let's see. Alvaro should be fine. 23.
私たちの番ですよ。
No, she's gonna come back again. I need someone that has grounded and also that. I think Alvaro is the perfect one to get that. Alvaro, you're probably gonna have to go back, my friend. The full mill is on her. Yeah, Alvaro's gonna have to take that next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fia is gonna go here. She might be able to kill that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Annoying. Alright, join me. Anyone else need some rebuffing? You do. Alright. All good so far. You're dead. Boom boom. Can you kill this Fia? Should be able to, I think. Flurry, I don't need support attack. I can give you Heavenly Impact. You need more intelligence, right? I'll give you the Maria Heart. Any shoes that gives you more agility? There you go, the Firewalk shoes. Armor, that's fine. Foot shield is also fine. This gives you more intelligence. Alright, how much damage do you do? Sadly, you don't really have that much agility, Fia. But that's pretty decent. 3, 3, 2, 4. But yeah, I'll let those guys circle jerk for quite a bit. There's something over there, so you can take that. Anything over here? I guess she's gonna try to take the chest real quick. Alvaro kind of really needs to take the chest, to be honest. This is so annoying. I kind of feel like I need Alvaro to be with me so that I can kind of ferry him quite fast. Because I really want to kill this thing. I'm gonna save my game. But yeah, uninteresting gameplay, sadly, guys. That's why I feel about this game. Like, unlike the first game, there's just no areas where you're like, damn, back-to-back maps, things are serious. It always feels like this game doesn't feel all that serious when it comes to the gameplay. And I feel sad about that. 25, 35, 35. That's not enough to kill. I'm gonna go over here, and he can only move over there, and he should be dead next turn. I'll take a Bandit's Key, which is on Catret and Kisnir. Okay, you already moved. Catret, you haven't moved, right? Okay, you should be dead pretty quickly. And just a Mimic. Damn, not quickly, I suppose. Goodbye. Venus Gem. I guess I'm gonna give that back to you. Just gonna explore. Anyone needs any buffs? Nope. Oh man, I messed up. I haven't moved Alvaro. He was supposed to go over here. A full tier. Enemy movements by 2. Movement is still 1 though, sadly. Alright. Okay, Alvaro's gonna get ferried. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. He might be able to take that next turn. And then now this should be good.
私たちの番ですよ。
Have Alvaro move first.
よろしくな。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, I don't even need to ferry Alvaro. Anyone need some buffs? I do.
油断は禁物ですよ。
Pia, go ahead and attack that. Darn, no flurry. I think if I change her to a Sonora, she might kill, but she might not be able to double crit. Is my guess. No, it does. No, it doesn't. Whatever. Okay, there's something over there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll take the full mill. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have a full tiers, I forgot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I can go double. Yeah, that's good. And then I can go back. Yes, yes, yes. And turn them.
私たちの番ですよ。
Reactivation, Alvaro.
使えそうだな。
Olga shield. That's nice. Alright, Alvaro actually reactivated him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Guess I'll have to do it next turn, yeah. Annoying. But I'll have to kill this right here. Whatever. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Rubber bracelet is on Eeyore. Boom. Buffs, anyone? Buffs?
私にお任せを。
Pia's gonna go ferry Alvaro there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. That guy took the treasure, which is kind of annoying. Does that lead over there? No, it does not. I guess the one that leads over there is actually this one. Yeah, this is the only one that we haven't used, so you're gonna take this and then you're gonna get resummoned next turn.
閉じ込めちゃうの？
Alvaro, get over there. There's one mining spot, but I don't know where it is. Is it really worth it to try and get it?
よろしくな。
I mean, I guess. Kinda lazy though. It might be like over here somewhere. Did I try over there? Did I try that one, I mean? I might not have tried that one. I don't really care. I'll just do it with her next turn with the mining bracelet, and then she's gonna try to take this one or this one. Depends on which one I actually need. Okay, you guys got ferried together. Boom, boom. She is all the way over there. No, she just used this one, so it's not that one. It might be this one or this one that gets to over here. Okay. Have we killed 10 units? We should. Yeah, we did. And this guy's taking all my treasure chest, this
私たち
bastard.
の番ですよ。
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll use a mining bracelet. Boom. It's not over there. That's not the one that I want. Okay, then. I guess it is this one. But if I go over there... Okay, that's good, that's good. I still need to get over there. She is... she can join me next turn. And now I can buff these guys. 2, 1, 1. Gotta be mindful, I haven't buffed these guys.
援護いたします。
You guys can go move back. You are at 3, you are at 1.
これを。
There we go.
断は禁物ですよ。
Okay, gotta get there, get those guys up to speed.
私たちの番
Okay,
ですよ
they actually went to me, which is kind of nice. Actually. Can I kill this guy in one turn? Fire barrage. I might not be able to kill this guy in one turn. Exploding Miyogi is only that much, unless I triple crit? Yeah, I need to triple crit, I think. Divine gives me 0 crit. But it does give me a lot of stats, though. 15 strength, damn. I was thinking about changing to this, but it doesn't give me that much strength. Yeah, I probably should upgrade that, huh? Okay, then. Hopefully I triple crit you. There we go, one more. Nice. I'm gonna go teleport. Do I need her to take care of this guy? She's just gonna go over there, I guess. Yeah, I probably don't really need her. I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna hope, anyway.
私にお任せを
So now we just like buff these guys to max.
援護いたします
And then next turn we should be good to go.
油断は禁物ですよ。
Okay, I'm gonna go pause my recording now and kill this guy, and I will see you at the end of the map. Alright, we're back, and there you go. Alvaro got the last blow.
力がみなぎるぞ
Ethereal, that's pretty good, Alvaro. And also Prevail, of course.
私、もっと強くなるね。
Holy Drop, that's whatever.
使えそうだな
That's also the mining spot. Wow. It was exactly over there, huh? That was perfect. Wasn't intentional, but I'll take it. And we're done.
こっちへいらっしゃいこの子たちと一緒によしよししてあげる
Whose voice was that? Amber, is there something on your mind?
あのさ、ソロモン魔人の封印を解くのってあの組織とリルの目的なんだよ
Maybe. In fact, I'm certain it was. It's natural to see that the destabilization of the Labyrinth led to the weakening of the land's power.
な。それじゃあ今リルたちはどうしてるんだろう
Well,
な。ソロモン魔人に関する資料はさ、国の上層部でもほとんど残ってないと思うんだよ。私が今まで戦力にならないから教えてもらえなかっただけかもなんだけど。
well, Sacrifice-san also said that he didn't know if the documents were true or not since they were very old. Maybe he just can't tell us.
あまりにも昔のことすぎて、ソロモン魔人があんな性格で約定とかいうものの中身はどんな風で魔術師を全員殺すって発言が出るかどうかなんてのはさ、今までメフィ公国で見かけなかったやつらとか、いくらフラウル家とはいえ当主でもないリルがさ、知ってるわけないんだよな。
You're definitely right. Even the higher-ups of the Duchy of Mephi were surprised by the devil's remarks.
だからかな。ソロモン魔人が復活した後どう出るかわからない中で、あの組織は今どうしてんのかなって少し気になった。
I guess she's trying to say that this might be just a diversion. That's right. After the devil was revived, there was a possibility that she would agree with the views of the Duchy of Mephi. In other words, are you saying that reviving the Solomon Devil isn't their only goal?
いや、ただ少し気になっただけだからさ。それが重要かどうかはわからねえよ。
I don't think so. This might be important and we need to think about it properly. But regardless of their goal, we need to do something about the Solomon Devil no matter what, since she wants to kill all of the Mephi's mages. Typo?
ああ、まず優先しなきゃいけないのはそれだよな。よし、先に進もうぜ。
These not back-to-back maps are very non-engaging. Okay, with that said though, I think I'm gonna call it an episode right here.
師匠、武具の強化ならお任せくだされ。
Let let me just upgrade that thing that I said I was gonna upgrade, which is the Shining Disc Chakram. Boom. HP regen too is pretty nice. Sadly, I don't gain strength from this, but I do gain more crit rate.
それではご分を
So I'll take it. And just so that I don't forget on the next episode. Boom. First tower section. How many sections are there gonna be? This is gonna be annoying. 2 monster vortexes, blah blah blah. Yeah, I do feel like them making this into this sort of style when it comes to the gameplay. It's a lot less underwhelming. Because when I had to fight those back-to-back fights with the first game, it was so nice. But this one, it kind of loses steam, doesn't it? When you have to go back to town and then you have to go choose a different fight or choose a different area. Nah. I don't have any more expectations for this game, guys. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. At this point, I'm just like playing this game just to finish it off, really. I don't really care too much about what happens. This is probably the most uncaring I've been on a playthrough. Like, even on a playthrough that I really don't agree upon, usually. And that was like, let's say, Rika or like Pankatsu Akuma. I was still arguing about the fact that they were bad because of X and X reason, but in this one, I guess the amount of disappointment I felt is just way too big that I just like... it's useless for me to feel that feeling, that emotion, you know? So I kind of just compromised myself to be like, yeah, this is how it is. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Give this video a like if you guys like it. Sub if you guys haven't. Patreon will be getting these episodes early access, along with everything uncensored. But yeah, I've been kind of like pausing and unmuting myself because there's like something loud outside. So that's why I've been like pausing the recording throughout my outro. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. As I said, YouTube members will also be getting this early access, but nothing uncensored. And also for people on YouTube that aren't on Patreon just yet, feel free to become a free member because that's going to be where I put first episode previews of future playthroughs. Hopefully I'll be done with this before Rants 03 is out, which is going to be in about 2 weeks. But I don't think I'm going to be done with this before that. So it's going to be a shame for me to feel the excitement of Rants again and then having to come back to this. Okay, I'll see you guys on the next one. See ya.